Hi my loves, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ales. Our channel is Ales Glam and Gab. So today I'm here to do a question and answer video where I will be answering all of your questions about my motherhood journey, my CS experience, and my love for makeups. Let's get right into it. So my that trimester was such a mix of emotions because I was excited about meeting my baby, and also I was nervous. There are days I felt strong, there are days I felt anxious, there are days I didn't want to wake up. I just wanted to be myself. I didn't want to go anywhere or see anyone. Sometimes I was happy, sometimes I was sad, and I kept praying. I didn't have any problem during the pregnancy. It was smooth. Nilikuwa nakula kila kitu. Sana sana I used to sleep during the day. By 8 jioni, 8 p.m. I'm awake mpaka 8 a.m. So at night I would watch podcasts, movies, and I kept myself busy. That trimester you are very uncomfortable. Hakuna position ya kulala yenye unasikia ni comfortable. Una expect kuumwa na huku hips zinauma sana. So heartburn. Hey, whether you eat or not, expect heartburn kwa wingi. Hakuna dawa I was taking, I don't remember the name, na ilinisaidia sana. So I'm going to get right into the questions. My first question is how was your C-section experience? So first of all, I did not prepare for a C-section, and there is nowhere in my mind I knew that that is what I was going to go through. So I was just preparing for normal birth, just like any other woman would. And when it reached to a point that I was told by the doctor that that's what will happen, to be honest, it was emotional. I felt so overwhelmed, and I was in pain, I was confused, and I just wanted the pain to go away, because to be honest, I labored for a while. I went to the hospital on a Sunday morning, and I had my own labor for hours. So the doctor kept checking, wananiuliza kama uchungu inaongezeka, haiku inaongezeka. So it reached a point, Monday tulikuwa tunamkia maandamano. So the doctor was like, nataka niache kama umezaa. So nika-induciwa, nikawekwa dawa ya uchungu. Let me tell you, Maina, kama haujawahi sikia uchungu in your life. Saa 8 nikakuwa induced, nikaleba. I labored for mpaka saa 2 ya usiku. Saa 2 ya usiku venye ilifika nikakuwa checked, and sikuwa nimefunguka zaidi ya, nilikuwa nimefunguka 2. So the doctor was like, lazima tuharakishe hii process. Haya, tena nikaongezewa tena dawa ya uchungu. Venye niliongezewa dawa ya uchungu sasa ikakuwa mingi. Nikaleba tena. I kept nikakaa huko. Man, I had a very rough night. Nikaleba, of course. The nurses were not very kind, and whatever happened is not what I expected to happen. So this is not easy, guys. I just feel like crying. I went through so much. So the doctors told me they will not check me mpaka ifike 5. Unasikia, hiyo ni uchungu ya kuongezewa mara ya pili, and I had to go through the pain again. The pain is crazy. I have never felt so much pain, and I don't think there is any pain compared to that pain in this life. Anyway, so tukakaa, daktari akasema, the nurses, they were not very kind. They told me tunakucheck tena ikifika 5. So tukiende before 5 ifike, nilikuwa nimeleba sana mpaka mtoto nilikuwa nasikia kupush mtoto. Time ilifika nikasikia siwezi vumilia. It was around 4. I went back to the nurses, nikawaambia mimi siwezi ngoja tena. Na ninasikia the normally wanakuambianga when you feel like pooping, at that moment ujue you're ready. So I kept pushing the baby. Inakuja, najaribu kupush. The daktari ananiambia ati, wewe mama, wacha kupush mtoto. Stop pushing, you will hurt the baby. Mimi nasikia tu mtoto, nasikia tu kusukuma. Na wika huko, I cried. The nurse left me and he went to sleep. And that is the part I'm saying, Neema Hospital, I wouldn't send anyone there. Those people do not pay attention to anyone. Because tell me why, I went to the hospital early, na my baby ended up pooping in the stomach, na wako hapo na nilienda hosi ndio waniangalie, and then hawakupatia hata reason, hata hawakuambii mtoto wanakuambia tu uwezi push mtoto. So first of all, venye ilifika time ya sasa, nikaenda kwa nurse nikamwambia siwezi ngoja tena. Akaniambia panda. She checked and she told me nimefunguka ya kutosha. And then nikaambiwa nianze kufanya squats. So mimi najiuliza kama, na ananiambia naona kichwa ya mtoto. So mimi I'm like, so kama already nimefunguka ya kutosha na unaona kichwa ya mtoto, mbona tena ninafanya squats? And man, niko hapa ninasikia tu nasukuma tu mtoto. Nasukuma tu. So the big doctor came. Akaniingiza vidole huko, then I guess uchafu ikatoka, so much uchafu. Ile uchafu yenye sasa inafaa kutoka na mtoto, but the baby did not come out. So at that point is where I was told that I am supposed to sign the papers. It's an emergency, niingie theater. So they told me to call my husband and inform him. So I called, I made one call na nikakata simu, and I went to the theater. And that is me, I was not in my right mind. Na hata siku nilikuwa tunauliza hiyo uchungu itaniondokea saa ngapi. So when I went to the theater, daktari akaniambia lala hapa, checked pressure. Blood pressure yangu ilikuwa juu. It was very high because I had, nilikuwa nasikia kama nitakuwa mwenda wazimu. Those are the nights you wish you to just die, uache kusikia uchungu. So now nikalala, daktari akani check pressure for the last time, nikaweka oxygen, and then nikaambiwa ni lean hivi, niketi ni lean, nikadungwa sindano ile inaitwa epidural. Nikadungwa epidural. Sorry about that, guys, my baby is crying. I have to go and baby feed and then I'll come back. The theater guys were nice. So nikadungwa sindano. Immediately I felt the pain go away, and after like a minute nikasikia mtoto amelia. Let me tell you, I cried. I started crying. So the doctor akakuja akanionyesha the baby, asked me what's the gender, and then left with the baby. So the doctor told me, sasa you can sleep. So I slept, nikashonwa, and then after that I was taken to the recovery room. There they clean you inside in case umebaki na any blood clots or anything, uchafu yoyote inaweza kuwa huko ndani, ndio usipatwe na infections. So they checked, they cleaned me, and from there nikaendelea kuwekwa madawa so that I could recover. And then I couldn't wait to meet my baby. I was telling the nurse, munitoe hapa ambio, I want to see my child. So after 2 hours I was taken to my C-section ward, and I was given my baby. Oh, it was it was so good seeing him and holding him, and I did not remember the pain anymore. And so that was it. Question 3, what was the hardest part of recovery? The hardest part of recovery was when I came back home. First of all, my house was super cold and I was feeling so cold. My legs were swollen, and I had a wound that was paining. I had milk coming out everywhere, and I was just a confused person. Yes, but a happy person. So I came home and I was struggling, of course, to get on my bed. It was not easy. Kupanda tu kwa kitanda, it was a problem. Sikuwa naweza kushika mtoto. So after that, after C-section, you're supposed to breastfeed while laying down. So most of the time nilikuwa tunakaa kama nimelala, and so there's blood coming out, there's milk, the wound is there, the baby is there. So emotionally hauyuko sawa. So I had my nanny come the following day in the morning, and so she took care of me. It was a lot. First of all, I couldn't go to the toilet. Before nifike kwa choo, mkojo ilikuwa inawagika. So I had to use a bucket for like 3 days. Nilikuwa ninakojoa kwa bucket cause singefika kwa choo. Either nikojoe kwa kitanda ama nishuke chini mbio nikojoe kwa bucket. It was that bad. Some things women we go through. I just noticed that I'm strong, and I did not know that I could do this, to be honest. Moms are strong people. So so that is how my recovery started. I couldn't move. My legs were swollen. I was feeling overwhelmed. I could find myself crying at night with my baby there. Sometimes the baby cries mpaka unamweka chini. Whoever is there anamchukua, because you can't handle yourself and the baby at the same time. So as a C-section mom, you need a lot of help. You need your people to come there. You need your husband. You need everybody. You need any kind of help you can get. You need it. So I started recovering pole pole. Now I could go to the toilet. Now I could change my baby. I could go to the sitting room and sit for maybe 2 hours. I couldn't change the baby mara ya kwanza because you're supposed to ufai kulalia, ufai kulean because of my back was paining, guys. So the doctor told me to take coffee. It could help. Now migraine, I used to have a lot of headaches now and then. It wasn't a very easy process, but I went through it, guys. Question 4. What advice would you give to new moms preparing for a C-section? First of all, no new mom prepares for a C-section unless you have a problem and your gyna has assured you that there is no other way you can give birth apart from C-section. So no one prepares for that. But you either way, you stay prepared for anything, you wait for anything. So for the moms who go through C-section, if you're a new mom, I would advise you to first of all have help. Have some people ready to come and help you. Have someone to talk to at night, during the day, because if you don't have anyone to share with, I'm telling you, you can get depressed easily. You find your emotions are everywhere because of your hormones. The hormones are changing. You feel overwhelmed. You feel so much pressure on yourself. You find yourself blaming yourself or others. You're mad at everyone in the house. So you need to have not only just help, but find help from people who understand you and people who love you, so that no matter what happens, they understand that you're not in your right mind. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself some grace. Always listen to your body, okay? Give yourself time to heal, okay? Always remember that your journey was unique and beautiful, and you gave birth just like any other mom would. And you're a strong person, and you deserve the best. Question 5. How do you balance being a mom and doing makeup? So it's not easy, but I see makeup as me time. Sometimes I just sit down and do something simple just to feel like me again. Question 6. Did makeup help you feel confident after giving birth? Yes, it did. Makeup gives me a little spark whenever I feel exhausted, and even a little makeup, a simple just lipstick and concealer, helps me feel put together. So yes, I feel confident whenever I'm in my makeups, no matter how bad my day is. 7. What's your go-to 5-minute mom makeup look? So as a mom, sometimes you sneak out whenever your baby goes to sleep, so you just want to do something fast and simple. So as for me, I just do my foundation with a lipstick, a little bit of powder, and I do my brows and mascara, and that's it. That helps. Question 8. What makeup product instantly make you feel put together? For me, my lashes and my lipstick. Question 9. What advice do you have for moms who want to feel confident but don't have much time? I would tell you to stick just to 2 products that makes you feel bold. It could be just your mascara and lipstick. It could be your brows. And 10. Coffee, tea, or energy drink to survive mom life. For me, tea, and juice. And that's it for today, for the question and answer moment. Thank you so much for listening from the third trimester to my C-section process and balancing mom life and makeup as a career. And I hope this helps other moms feel seen and inspired. It's not easy, but it's not a hard process, you know. Having your baby is the best feeling any woman could ever have. So thank you so much for watching. Keep up with Ales Glam and Gab. We're gonna have so much content coming, guys. I'm going to ask you to write down on the comment section for more questions, anything you would like to know, so that in my next video I talk about and discuss your questions. Maybe there's something I didn't talk about, so I will be waiting.